anyway.
He did say that. He did. Yeah. You want to watch some football? No, I want that shit out of me, bro. Gotta push. Oh, yeah, Patrick Surtain. Forgot about that motherfucker. CeeLo. You ready to watch a 60 bomb? A 60 bomb. Yeah.
As the weekend approaches, what do you see? We settle in and the work week arrives with some football. It's time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker Harrison Butker. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The best for last. I saw them weak-ass Saints beat on the Titans.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I saw that, sir. Yeah, we got Bijan. We good.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Wanasenko in from the secondary, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 14. First down, Denver.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Nix from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
On third down, here's Nix. He's got something complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
Captain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
So his first blemish back after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Once more, it's Nix. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down run by Dobbins. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running back sent in motion. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Walker on first down. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. That's for Waddle again. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Now Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we go on fourth. Nix. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Here's Nix to throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-point game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Returnable from near the end zone. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We play one here on Christmas Day. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Walker. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They're going for it with Mahomes. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. What a dive! I think he caught it! One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Go.
He gets it again. And he's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? It's not a gigantic call, but one that's certainly...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20.
This is gonna piss me
And he
off.
is down all the way to that 15-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the red zone now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Dobbins can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. Intercepted in the end zone. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a big play, and that's some 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Within 24 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Walker now from the gun. He's out in the clear.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh my God, that was disgusting.
The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for it. It's Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's another Broncos.
Throwing on first down. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Gronk. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Waddle makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Yellow.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Escapes the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it, it's Walker. He cuts it back right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Jordan pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
At the 37-yard line.
43!
Mahomes on first and 10. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal to go.
Another throw for Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff 14-6.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Nick's now to throw. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Headed out right. This is Sutton working the right side. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's first and 15. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second and long.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Nix off the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were...
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy,
it is beginning.
touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They take the handoff. Now Nix. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They send a man in motion. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And that throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll throw again. Nix. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go on 4th, Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chandler now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard pickup. Exit 3rd and 8.
throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fire down these two. Hey, 57, 57. Where's that?
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They give it to him again. And gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be fourth down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air in this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points.
42. Broncos 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Nix now, third and 1. Waddle makes the catch. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Nix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Noah Williams.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Rolling into enemy territory. And a big play is finally put to an end.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Riley Moss there
43. Yellow. Get him.
Now it's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Broncos 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Second down. Here's Nix again. And that's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos trying to do some window dressing. Now Nix on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Forced out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Toss now to the short side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
56. Broncos 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. They're going to pass it here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Fails to find his running back. And that'll bring up second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Again on second and 10. Nix. Outright and Ingram makes the grab. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. And I'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got first down here from the 36. One of the tight ends in motion left.
6-yard line.
They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the
Knicks off the play action. Connects on the crosser. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Working quickly here.
the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Jaden Hicks there defensively.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Captain.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty moves them closer, and they're going to try to convert this one on 4th.
Bombers.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. All right, one more snap to play here. Pistol now for Mahomes. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win.